Hi, today I'm gonna analyze Gephi dynamic network data in R. This tutorial consists of two parts. Part one is to analyze Gephi data in R, and part two I'm gonna make SI model simulation with this data. So this is part one. In my third Gephi tutorial, I made this dynamic network or epidemic network. This data set is about hospital context data. So in my third Gephi tutorial, we visualize this data set. Let's see the changes over time. Just click this one. As we can see, the changes in edges in the data set. Okay, so we're gonna analyze this data set in R. So for this, we need to go to data laboratory, and then as you can see, we have two data table. One is for nodes, the other one is for edges. So we need to export this data set. So use export table, and then just make name, in this case nodes. So nodes CSV, like this one. I already saved it, just I don't have to save this CSV file. And then edges and export, do same things. And after saving two CSV files and then run R, and for me I usually use RStudio. So in terms of package, I'm gonna use EPI model package. So you need to install this package in your R, and then load library EPI model, and then this is for set up your working directory and load node data and edge data. Let's see the names. My node data has 3 columns: ID, label, time set, status, and for edge data and source, target, time, blah blah blah. And then let's see the data. For node data, we have ID and status. And then in terms of the status, I already explained what is status in the my tutorial number 3 of Gephi data, Gephi network visualizing. Let's see the one more time. So we have 4 status: ADM, MED, nurse, NUR, PAT. ADM means hospital staff. MED means doctors. NUR means nurses. PAT means patients. And then so let's check how many people in our data set. So it shows us 75. So we have 75 nodes in our data set. So let's see the edge data. So as you can see, in edge data, it consists of these columns. Source means the edges direction. So edge from the source to target. In this epimodel package. Source has is called with different name. It's called tail. It's head because as you can see, this is edgy. So this part is tail. This part is head. Source, target, and type is directed, and then this is ID. This time set, time start is 120 and time ends 140. It means it starts from 120, so the time unit is 20 seconds. So I already explained in the previous tutorial. Please go back to the tutorial number 3 if you don't know about this data set. So I'm gonna change this time unit. So it starts from 120. So I want to start from 1. So this is change this time unit just 1. So one unit is 20 seconds. So this the data collection started from 1:02 p.m. on Monday. So in our data set in R, this time point will be 1, and then each unit will be 20 seconds. So let's change it, and then let's see the edge data. So time start is 1, time end is 2. So actually the difference between these two cells is 20 seconds, but in our data set the time unit is 20 seconds. So in this case just 1. The difference between two cells is 1. And then for visualization, we're gonna make column as color column. So in this case, the dark gray will be patient, and blue will be nurse, doctors for cyan, and steps for green. Just do, and then let's check the nose data. Yeah, we have a color column, and then this nodes data doesn't have time information, so just we give some very simple time range. So its onset means time start, and terminus means time end. So we just give 0 and the infinite. So it means the nodes exists always in the data set. Like this one. So we have this kind of node data. And next one is about some edge attribution. Edge attributes. It means the edges represent context between sometimes nurse and nurse, nurse and patient, and step and nurse, and patient like that. So we can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 kinds of context in our data set. So I'm gonna make a column for these edge attributes. So this is edge data attributes, and then how many rows we have, just check it, and then make the column with this one, and then let's see. So as you can see, we have some column is about what kind of context of this edge. So this edge is a step. This edge is for step and doctor. Next one is just doctor and doctor, like that. And next part is about combining dynamic edges. Why we need to do this? Let's see this one. So as you can see, this is some data having the patient and patient contact. So in this case, you can see this let me see here. Yeah, this the nodes, the source nodes and the target nodes are same. So actually this, and then the time is consecutive each other, right? So actually this is just one contact, but having some long time unit. So we try to combine this data, these contacts. So we try to make just one contact with long time. In visualizing the data set, actually it wasn't so important, but in this case, this is each of this row is mean edges. So maybe there's many edges, but actually it is just one edge. So we need to change this data set to make better data set for analysis in R. And for this one, I'm going to use TPLYR package. And then just make this one. This one means I'm trying to group by column the source target. So if the source and target is same, just make a group with the same source and target, and then keep some number. Let's try it and see. So just a moment. Yes, I need bigger window. So you can see this makes some temp ID column. So as you can see, this is a numbering. So it means these are the same source and target, and then we try to and I'm gonna collapse these rows. So first of all, I need to change this data set as time frame, and the collapse. For the collapse, I'm going to make this one. Just it's a little bit complicated, but it's not so complicated. And just try it and test. So here, so as you can see, just if they are same group, I give some NA for the time ends, and I'm gonna remove the rows with NA.